Warning, some viewers may find this video graphic, but there's nothing controversial about the decision. In fact, body camera helped Denver DA Beth McCann determine the officer was justified. After all, you're about to see the officer was shot first before he returned fire. Denver cops had only been out of their car 8 seconds when they were fired at.
Shot fired! I need a tourniquet now. I have an officer hit in the leg.
Officer Travis Lloyd fired 13 times, hitting Carnell Nelson once in the chest, killing him. Nelson had fired 5 shots first, hitting Officer Lloyd in the leg. His partner, Officer Sean Drew, never fired his weapon and immediately put a tourniquet on Lloyd's thigh.
My partner's putting my tourniquet on right now, so I'm not able to get him into custody yet. Mark this time for tourniquet time.
Viewers might recall the huge police response after one of their own was shot during the aftermath of a robbery at the 7-Eleven on Colfax Avenue near the Capitol. According to the district attorney, Carnell Nelson walked into the 7-Eleven with a gun and stole the cash register drawer. That's when the clerk ran outside and flagged a Denver police car that happened to be driving by. The 2 officers see Nelson running down the street with the cash drawer and again were fired at almost immediately. Turns out Nelson also shot a bystander in the foot. It's interesting to note that Nelson's .40 caliber Glock was what police call a ghost gun, built from a build kit and not registered. Also turns out Nelson was a suspect in 2 violent robberies that occurred just days earlier.
How's that tourniquet hold?
At his autopsy, investigators discovered Nelson had been shot once before in the head, but somehow survived. There were multiple drugs in his system, including cocaine and marijuana, and he had a blood alcohol level of .117, which is over the legal limit to drive. Officer Lloyd was released from the hospital 2 days later and has since returned to the force. Rob Lowe, Channel 2 News.
Thank you, Rob.